While what Sylvester Stallone says in this brutal interview is tragic, it is something that a lot of us can relate to as we take a look at how he shines a light on a lot of the problems with Hollywood. So let's get into this and see what he has to say. I didn't pay enough attention. Sylvester Stallone reflects on prioritizing career over fatherhood. And as a father myself, and with everything that I have going on with YouTube and also with EpicVerse and everything else, what he says here is something that I think a lot of us can can take to heart. And it's good stuff, especially for the fathers out there. So let's get into this and see what he has to say here, because he definitely doesn't hold back. So Sylvester Stallone is fresh off a marriage reconciliation and is reflecting on how he handled the balance of career and family responsibilities in the past. The 76-year-old Rocky star opened up to Sunday Times about the current state of his familial relationships during a recent interview. He and his wife of 25 years, Jennifer Flavin, announced their split in August, but called it off a month later. Let's just say that it was a very tumultuous time, Stallone told the publication. There was a reawakening of what was more valuable than anything, which is my love for my family. It takes precedence over my work, and that was a hard lesson to learn. And that is a very good lesson to learn. It is something that is obviously very, it's a tough lesson to learn, I think, for a lot of men and stuff, especially men that are very driven to, pursue things and to accomplish things and everything else. People like me, that is definitely the way that I work. I'm an achiever. I'm someone that wants to continue to try to accomplish as much as I can and continue to try to take home as many wins as possible. But at the end of the day, I have to remember that that ultimately family is the most important thing besides obviously God. So the father of five mentioned how his focus on his career affected his children and their relationship even now. Stallone shares 2 sons with his previous wife and 3 daughters with Flavin. I didn't pay enough attention when they were growing up, the Golden Globe Award winner admitted. I was so career-oriented, and now I go, okay, I don't have that much runaway up ahead, and I want to start asking them about their lives. While he regrets the mistakes he made in the past, Stallone told the Times he's working on those relationships now, especially the ties with his daughters. I asked them about their day, and they started at first a little monosyllabic, he continued. Then I heard one say, I was just thinking about you. OMG, I've never heard that before in my life. When a daughter knows you care, she's there forever. So it's really good stuff, and he obviously goes on to also talk about politics and everything else, and how he got a lot of backlash for wrapping the American flag around himself and Rocky, and he says, I didn't even know what a Republican or a Democrat was until I was 30 years old. I really didn't until I went to Hollywood. I didn't know wrapping myself in a flag and Rocky would throw down the gauntlet. So of course we can get into all of that as well, but I think that what he's saying here about his family and everything else is something that's very important that we should all be focusing on, and it's a very good thing. And we don't really hear a lot of Hollywood celebrities or actors talking about their families in this way. In fact, we see a lot of actresses especially out there who continue to brag about how they put their career first over family, and how that is supposed to be something that we should be applauding, which is absolutely not the case whatsoever. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about what Sylvester Stallone has to say here? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.